So pretty much in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, it starts off Peter Parker goes to Oscorp, and this motherfucking spider's like, and then he's Spider-Man. He wakes up in the hospital. He's like, I guess I must have freaked the fuck out. And then like, yeah, and then he's like, he's super duper fucking strong. He like starts sticking to shit. He's like super strong, and then he's like, so like after that he makes his, he needs money, and then he wrestles. He wrestles, right? And he wrestles and like he fucking beats the shit out of this dude. Like he probably fucking killed that guy. I'm probably getting this confused with the Sam Raimi movies, but so like he beats the dude in wrestling, and then they're like, no, what the hell? You injured him. He's like, what the fuck? And then like there's this convenience store getting robbed. He's like, not my problem, fuck not. And then karma kicks back, and that same guy who we did not stop kills his fucking uncle like in cold blood, right? And he's like, oh shit, that. And then Uncle Ben, in his dying words, sputters out the dumbest fucking word ever. Fuck. Right, so Uncle Ben's down for the count. He's like, I gotta become a superhero. And like, no. So he like so he tracks the dude down. Like he's fucking tracking this dude down through thick and thin, and he finally beats the shit out of the dude. No, it's like a gang that he's in, right? And he like fucking starts fighting these dudes in this stupid ass looking fucking Spider-Man suit. He doesn't even have a Spider-Man suit. He's wearing like a fucking black thing over his head, right? Like a burglar mask. And then he gets away from them because they're shooting bullets at him, and he fucking crashes through the building. And the most cliche motherfucking movie looking shit ever, he looks up, and at the wall, on the wall of this like wrestling arena, is this fucking like luchador mask, and it's like Spider-Man eyes. And I'm like, oh god, like I openly like groaned. And so after that, he makes the Spider-Man suit, and he's like fighting crime. He's making quips. He's the best hero. And like Oscorp is single-handedly responsible for like everything bad that ever happened. And there's also this Roxxon Corporation. They don't explain what the hell's going on with that like ever. It's only like Peter going, "Wow, Roxxon's connected to a lot of this. I wonder how." So Peter fights off all these dudes who were all made by Oscorp. Seriously, they might as well have like a basement full of that shit. So, after that, eventually, motherfucking Doctor Octopus is like, and like he's like the only person smart enough to figure out what the fuck. This kid was here and he got bit by a spider. This motherfucker got bit by a spider. What? And so he knows, right? And then he gets Spider-Man on a plane that goes to Brazil, right? And he takes his mask off and he beats the shit out of him on like international customs. And Peter's got a test in the morning. He's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" And he, yeah, and then he like hitches a ride back on a plane. He hitches a ride back on like a plane and gets out and like swings over, yeah. And then like Gwen Stacy, she's a thing. Yeah, like he tells his secret identity to oh yeah, dude, fucking Norman Osborn's like on steroids. The Green Goblin's like motherfucking like a gremlin looking ass. Like he's just fucking crazy. All right, so like the Green Goblin's like the main deal. He's like super duper strong and apparently like fucking immortal, which he isn't. And so like he kidnaps Mary Jane because he like ever since Spider-Man was a thing, he's been like stalking Peter Parker. Right. So he kidnaps Mary Jane and throws her off a bridge. And like Peter grabs her right before she fucking dies, like Gwen Stacy, and Mary Jane gets like super duper fucking PTSD looking shit, and then Norman Osborn's like the bane of his fucking existence, seriously, and then Harry becomes the Hobgoblin and all this fucking shit, and then there's clones. Yeah, Mary Jane gets like kidnapped by this ugly ass looking. Mary Jane gets kidnapped by this ugly ass fucking Spider-Man clone, and he's like, what? And then there's Spider Woman, and he's like, what? Yeah, and he tries to like inject Mary Jane with like. He literally makes Mary Jane into this giant ass red fucking furred piece of like furry shit, like buff as hell, and then he has to get cured. And all the clones fucking die except for Spider Woman, right? And then Peter Parker fucking dies. He dies. He gets in like a fist fight with Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin, in his front yard, and he fucking he's killed. He's dead. He's dead. And then like, at the same time, Miles Morales, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's like, I'm Spider-Man now. Yeah. Except then he's not dead. I'm not. I don't know. They haven't explained that, and like the comics ran out, and then they have like secret wars, and yeah.